So I know you have a question. Every investor has it. Robert, which is the best market for me to make a lot of money? What's the secret? Where is that one place? And I'm going to tell you exactly, after years of study, the best market for you. Now you may want to get a paper and a pen and write this down because this is a big deal. I'm going to finally answer that question, what's the best market for me? And if you ever ask me again, or the mentors want to give you the same answer, because we know the best market. I know you've been studying and researching, wondering and worrying like I have. We've done a lot of research on this. So here it is. It's the market that you're doing a deal in. Let me tell you the worst market. Absolutely. The market that you're not doing a deal in. Because in Project X, we don't do theory. Which is the best market? I don't know. I do know that we have students that are making money in rentals and rehabs in Los Angeles, New York, California, Israel, Spain, Portugal, whatever. And I got some news for you. There's restaurants and hotels in every city in the world, even the cities you hate and the countries you hate, and they're making money. Why? Because they have a system and they built a local team. Oh, what is the best market? Should I go high, medium, or low? Some other bad news for you. People are making money in the high end, the middle, and the low end. Now I'll show you some things we do recommend to make a little more money in. But I personally, when I got started in real estate, I was so insecure and nervous. I only did real estate within about 1.5 miles, 3 kilometers of the worst area of Nashville. And for 5 years, I would never do a deal outside of there. I was worried, insecure. Now, in the last many years, I have closed deals in the United States. Where? I can't even remember. I know I've done deals in California, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Nevada, Tennessee, of course, Memphis, Nashville, Chattanooga, Atlanta, Georgia, Macon, Georgia, outside of Atlanta, Georgia. I've done deals in Miami, Jacksonville, Tampa, Sarasota, a bunch of other cities I can't remember. I've done deals in Canada, Edmonton, Calgary, been involved in deals in Toronto, Vancouver. I've done deals in Mexico, que rico! And Ensenada, Rosarito. I've done deals in southern Mexico, in Quintana Roo, Cancun. I've done deals, one last week in Medellin, Colombia, one of the better deals I've ever done. The biggest I've ever done is in Marseille, France. Now people go, Robert, why those markets? Oh, I forgot about Israel, Argentina, Nicaragua, Panama, Costa Rica, and we have students doing deals in a lot of places. And they're making money, renting, and rehabbing. So where are their deals? Everywhere. Now, you're going to go crazy. What's the best market? I don't know. We do deals. Correct? What's the best market for restaurants? Everybody eats. Open a restaurant, make money, that's a good market. If you lose money, that's a bad market because you didn't run the restaurant right. Correct? Do hotels have business in other cities and states? How? Subway, Hilton, Sheraton, Starwood. Because they have a system, we have the system, and they built a team, whether it's next door or this place. Now, different markets are better for different things, but there's deals everywhere. Every house and building you drive by, someone's making money, selling, buying, fixing, renting, correct? And you can do it too. Do a deal. Now, let's get a little more specific. As I mentioned earlier, there's different types of market. A, the most expensive, good rent, highest quality property. Those are more challenging to make a good return in. Why? Because everybody wants them and they're super expensive. So I'll give you an example. I live in South Beach. An average condo on the beach in South Beach, true with also Tel Aviv, San Diego, San Francisco, the really nice parts near the best areas, go for like $1.5 million. The rent's $6,000. I can't make any money on that. There's a curve. When the prices go up, the rents don't go up that much. And maybe I can get one 5 or 10% below market, but if I make one mistake, I'm losing money. That's not enough, and it's a big, big number. So you can make money in those markets, but very challenging, right? Now, I can go to what I call bread and butter neighborhoods. So you can open up a gourmet restaurant that looks like $200 a plate with the best champagne, and you can make money. But there's not that many customers that will come there. They have to be like millionaires or super rich to afford to go there. Most people aren't that rich. So you can open up a burger place or a salad bar or a chicken place and everybody can eat there. Even the rich people will eat there sometimes, correct? The middle class eats there and some of the poor people eat there. Same with real estate. Get out of your head. So we like working class, middle class, where that's 70, 80, 90% of the population. Teachers and firemen and police officers and nurses, correct? Working people, real people. In the United States, out of 300 million people, there's 260 million of them, right? And only 1/10 of 1% millionaire, billionaire. So it's just a little easier, and the markets are easier to buy. So we like to buy houses $40,000 to $80,000, maybe 100 to 200 to fix and sell. There's a lot more of them, a lot more demand, a lot more imperfections in the market. So there's a lot more opportunity, correct? So A properties, you can make money in, but challenging. Less buyers, less properties, very competitive. What's B? Really nice, almost very expensive. You can do some of that. So we like the C stuff, the middle class stuff, very good returns. And within every market, there's a lot of markets. So for instance, I'm sometimes in countries like Holland or Israel or Finland that have like 5 to 20 million people. Well, right now there's probably 5 million people stuck on the interstate in California and Los Angeles. There's 5 million people in Dallas plus, 5 million in Houston plus, 5 million plus in Atlanta, Georgia, Cleveland, Ohio, millions of people. The market's so much bigger and it's easier and a lot more opportunity. So what's the best market? The one that you're going to do a deal in. There's always a deal in every market. You have to know what's going on. You have to know what is happening in that city or that area. However, there's micro markets. So you're going to become an expert in a micro market. That's what I did. So Nashville has about 1 million people. It's a small city in America, not a big one. My mentor said pick an area. And I chose one that was the cheapest, of course, because I was nervous, but I chose it. You're going to choose your market. And if you won't, we have a list and you choose from that. But you choose. There's deals everywhere. Where are there deals? What's the best market? The one that you get started in and do a deal in. What's the worst market? The one you're thinking about and won't do a deal in. That's it. So I chose East Nashville. I still do business there, and I became an expert. After I looked at 1, 2, 3 houses, I knew the rents, I knew the values. It got easier and easier. Then once I built a team there and knew the market, eventually I went to Memphis and Cleveland and Atlanta and other places. But you got to get started. So every minute you're worried about the economy and the markets, you can't make money. We have to focus you on making an offer, getting a deal, making money. And not only you make money, but you'll increase your brain power. Every time you do a deal, your confidence goes up. Your knowledge goes up of that area, the rents, the prices, how to do it, what works. And until you do it, it's just theory. Project X is not about theory. It's not about macroeconomic research. It's about picking an area and doing a deal and making money. We'll show you the systems, but all you have to do is pick. If you have someone that you like in an area or you're familiar with one, you can make money other places, but that's fine. And if you're not sure, we have a list. Pick one. Guess where people make money in real estate? There. Wherever you are, someone's making money. And if they can, you can. So here's my advice about picking a market. Get over it. Let's do a deal.